Hello guys, so I'm back again. I posted a video, all right, so that's where I'm replying this comment from, so please go check it out. You can click on the link below to check the main video. All right, so I just made a video and posted talking or giving tips about how one can write a good SOP or statement of purpose when applying for a graduate program. But because I'm limited to talk for only 10 minutes, I think I didn't explain everything in details. Okay, I did all the rest. Other information, I think when one should add up to the SOP, it's gonna, enrich your SOP and make it something unique or something good for the admission committee to consider your application and give you the admission that you want. All right, so I would like to again add up that after writing or stating all that I've already mentioned in the main video, try to again talk about why the school. It's very important. After talking about your research of interest, making sure that your research of interest links with the department's objective or vision and mission, and also making sure your research of interest is common among about 2 or 3 professors. And after mentioning their names, that okay, so Professor this, Professor that are all conducting the research of this, and it correlates with your research of interest and all of those stuff. Again, explain, or the next paragraph should be why the school. So let me use my school, the University of Manitoba, as an example. You have to explain why the University of Manitoba, because there was a University of Alberta, University of Toronto, University of Guelph. But why did you choose University of Manitoba? So you have to explain. So with this, for you to answer this correctly, do some small research. Like you must not explain this more than 2, or you must not write more than 3 sentences for explaining this particular topic, which is why the University of Manitoba. And again, you must explain why the department. So let's say you want to come and read my program, which is Masters in Agribusiness and Agriculture Economics. You have to ask yourself this question. So immediately after writing a sentence for why the University of Manitoba, the sentence to follow should be why the department. You understand? Please don't go and write a topic and underline why University of Manitoba and explain and ask yourself another question, why the department, and explain. No, just make it a paragraph, and the paragraph should contain these 2 main sentences explaining why the University of Manitoba and why that particular program, that is Masters in Agribusiness and Agriculture Economics. So when you're explaining, I've already made mention of the when explaining why the University of Manitoba or why that school. When you have to talk about why that program, that is where you're going to link what you've read about the department's mission and vision and how it correlates with your career goals. You understand? So you have to again give a brief discussion on why that particular program. This is very important. That's why I'm doing a part 2 of the main video I posted. Okay, you have to explain that why their school and why that particular program. So let me summarize everything again. First of all, you start with an introduction, and the introduction has to do with, okay, you're explaining yourself. I'm this, I'm from here, my age is this, blah blah blah. So yourself, your background, okay. And then you talk. The next paragraph has to do with your educational background, your work background or your work experience, blah blah blah. And the fourth one, or let's say the third one, has to do with, the third paragraph has to do with your research of interest, some projects you've done, your research of interest. I'm talking about, and also, so not necessarily your research of interest, but maybe your research background. So, and that has to do with the final project work you did. For instance, at the University of Manitoba, and in my program BSc Agribusiness, we are told, or we are allowed to do our final year project by selecting a particular topic under agribusiness. You understand? So you get the opportunity to conduct a research, a detailed research. You collect data, use data to run your results, like all that, and explain your inference. And so you get the opportunity to do all that. So you have to talk about your past research or past projects you've done. Okay, and the next paragraph has to do with your current research of interest. Okay, so I have conducted my project on this, and I want to come and expand it because I didn't finish, or I've once conducted this research of interest under agribusiness, and my current research of interest is international trade or consumer behavior. You understand? So make sure the research of interest or your current research of interest correlates or links with about 2, 3, 4 professors' research of interest. Now, this is how you're going to do. So let's say you click in the University of Manitoba, you go to graduate programs, you see agribusiness and agriculture economy, masters in agribusiness and agriculture economy. So click on that. Now to lead you to, you'll find website or the department website. You click on that, it will lead you to the department website. And under that department website, you find mission and vision of the department. All right, and you again find faculty members. So you just tap on faculty members, and it will lead you to the department head, academic advisors, professors, and the programs they teach. And when you find the program the professor is teaching, you again find below research of interest or the research topics the professor is currently conducting. Then you tap on that, and it will lead you to a lot of research topics, short research topics the professors are conducting. So for instance, you'll find a professor having a research of interest in or conducting his research in international trade, consumer behavior, price analysis, and all that. So research or take your time to click on every professor under the department website. Okay, now you realize Professor A was having international trade as part of his research of interest. Professor B was having other research of interest, but international trade was part of or was among his research of interest. And Professor B was also having a lot of research of interest, but international trade was also part of her research of interest. So knowing that international trade is common, you can realize, no, it's like international trade is common among all the professors' research of interest, meaning that's a topic Canada or that particular province of the school is focusing. You understand? Maybe there's a problem with international trade in maybe Manitoba as a province, and the province has given that problem to the school or that department to conduct their research on it and find solutions to help the province. So meaning they need students, the professors also need students to help them to conduct their research on that particular topic. So you target that topic, you pick that topic, you take your time, read about that topic on Google. Just Google international trade in Manitoba or maybe international trade in Canada. Take your time, Google, find some statistics and find some information about that topic. Now you come back to your SOP, then you state that your current research of interest is on this topic. And you talk something small about the topic that, okay, so this international trade, you realize that there's a problem in this and that. So you talk about the problem in Canada and then talk about the problem in Ghana, your home country. So this is one of the reasons why you want to come and conduct your research on that, find solutions to these problems. That will help your home country. You come back to your home country to help them, and also even help Canada and the province Manitoba as a whole. So when you do this, it makes them feel like, hey, Charlie, this guy, it's like he's unique, he's different from other people just listing their, because some people just write SOP and just list research of interest without checking or cross-checking to see if there are some professors also conducting similar research of interest. So at the end of the day, you'll be denied because there's no professor willing to supervise that research of interest you would like to come here and conduct. Then you end up getting a denial message. So you have a first class or a strong CGPA, but you end up being denied just because you didn't follow this guideline. So this is the part 2 of some of the tips one should consider when applying for or when writing an SOP or statement of purpose. Once again, my name is Nathan. If you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please click follow us on YouTube or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and search Nal and Candy, Nal and Candy. You'll find our YouTube channel. Just tap on subscribe. Thank you very much. If you want more information or more educational videos like this, follow me on TikTok as well. My name is Nathan. Bye.